Chiefs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Right there.
Yellow. 180. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Check 24. Check 24.
Come back. First hit.
The first carry down. This is Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the good fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets him 9 yards in the first.
Mike, 56,
So
right
from
there,
the 39
right there.
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, 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 check.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 23 yards, the final tally. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson.
Move. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
Yellow.
56. I want that.
15.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
Give me that ball, defense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. So backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I don't need to.
They'll roll with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on now, let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All day, punk.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Screenplay, McKinnon. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen with their faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit. A really nice pickup.
This is Coleman, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Mike, let's go tight end. Let's go right here now.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They can't stop
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs first down.
Hey, 43.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, yo, hey, go gun.
56 is the mic. Go. 56 is the mic. Hey, they scared.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yellow.
DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall pick. Second down.
Here we go, D.
And he's got this one across midfield in the 49er territory. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
With a gun on third down, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Watch the screen.
Here we go. Fourth down, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Like 20.
Check. 53's Mike. Come on.
Garoppolo on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go.
12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
21.
Mike.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Get in the weight room.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check 21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I know you feel that.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, baby.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense is played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty great to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead.
Here we go.
They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far is a field goal. On second and 12, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh, boy, I know you felt
And
that
the big
one.
guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here we go, here we go.
Third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Hey, I'm coming.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Let's go,
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. He finds Robinson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Wait. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
You can't block me. You can't.
On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
You don't want none. Hey.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
That's it, baby.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to fire to get upfield.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football.
Without a doubt.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys to pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Here we go.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Coming to you. Check 3.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180.
Number 53. Mike 53.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissect it. Here we go. He threw it in the middle of the field, so they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
21.
Throwing out first to Garoppolo. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the back.
Well, didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive flag.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it.
Reggie Ragland picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Here we go.
Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo got his target, Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now. And convert here on 4th down. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Dang, baby.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
2 minutes left to play this football game here on EA
Watch the
Sports.
pass. Watch the pass.
Here we go. 49er football here as we get you reset.
Hey, pick it up,
And
defense.
let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got you.
Banjo.
21.
From the 22, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop it as that clock continues to run. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. The kick by Gold is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. I would like to see them take all 3 timeouts defensively so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 23-yard line.
Yellow.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yellow.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, 57.
Hatchet. Delta.
Mahomes going to throw it here. First out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Here we go.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
25 yards for the touchdown. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
What can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
Watch the out. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Back to throw. can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That's right.
And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Well, fourth quarter,
on,
they
baby,
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics
Yellow.
into the game,
You're
and
the line,
someone
right?
has said here that the
54
data
miles.
says that when
Been
a
a long
team's
day for you.
expecting an onside
We're
kick,
good.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yellow.
Second and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
15.
56. Zoom, fellas. Let's go. 56.
Right here, right here.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On third down, here's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The
Black
San
80.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
65,
So you're
65.
right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2
Hey,
plays.
Charlie.
One, to get yourself in
54 is
position
Mike, 54
for the
is Mike.
second one.
Check, check,
Whether
watch
you're able to
54,
get into
watch
field
54.
goal range,
Check,
or you have to
13,
try another
13.
deep pass, another Hail Mary.
54, right
But
there.
you're trying to get the
65,
first
65.
one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
After
here we
the
go.
incompletion,
180.
here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the
21. Here we go.
Shoot.
Catch.
On second down, a run with Breida. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
He wasn't ready.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.